I used to keep closer track on, the trending thing, but I feel like there's no... I wish there was just one, here's what's trending, like an official list somewhere.
Like a daily report.
Yeah, because you go to different websites, they'll say certain things are trending.
Or not even that, like even on, social media. Like if I open up X right now and I click the little magnifying glass thing, the search thing, like you have to choose from all these different categories. I just want to see overall everywhere, what's the biggest trending stuff?
What's the biggest?
I feel like it used to be easier.
Remember when our company paid God knows how much money to buy a service?
Also true.
Yeah.
And they said, you got to go to this every day, and it was all 4 days old.
It was all garbage.
And also you could fake the trending, where people don't actually care, but you have so many outlets.
Right.
Just pumping it up.
Yeah, posting at the same time, which forces it.
So we have Menace, who's our social media director, and you see a lot of these things that they do pop up a lot. Like I would just say it's trending because I keep seeing it pop up. That's what I have happen a lot. I go, oh, a lot of people must be talking about this because it's somehow finding its way through multiple sources into my feed.
Yeah.
And so Menace is here to clear up some of that stuff and tell us why it be trending.
Yeah, and I look through, the cities where our listeners are and see what's popping up there. And this one keeps on popping up everywhere. And I don't know if you saw it, is that T.I. thing that's going on.
What's that?
There's multiple things going on with T.I. He performed at the Falcons game, which people enjoyed.
Oh, the rapper guy?
Yeah. And then T.I. and his wife Tiny, they got in a little bit of argument with their son.
Is the T.I. guy, is he the one that was in the, what was the Marvel movies? Ant-Man?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, he is part of the robbery crew.
He has been a famous rapper for over a decade.
And his son is king.
And so the big fight is because King goes around saying that, he's from these streets and he had these struggles. And so he was on an Instagram... He was on an Instagram Live, and he was trying to convince the people that are watching his Instagram Live that he was,
from the streets.
From the streets, and he went through all these struggles.
You're upset. You're mad. You can't lose it. I know you. I know you. Ain't no mystery about here. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business.
And first, T.I. and Tiny were making fun of him and saying, no, you weren't. You grew up in a mansion, dude. Right. We're like super rich. You didn't struggle.
The opposite of the streets.
Like we struggled to, give you this life. And then it was playful at first. And then T.I. ended up getting him in a headlock on Instagram Live. So that's why it keeps on popping up.
How old is King?
No.
King is, I think he's in his 20s.
Okay.
Yeah, so 1920. And
so it's not like putting a 10-year-old in a headlock.
So there's a ton of updates on this kind of stuff that's happening online. So that's why you keep on seeing the name T.I.
Okay.
Moving on to another story. Maybe
this is T.I., by the way.
Hey, Jill.
You
know the old
it may not need nothing at all. Nothing like you.
Oh, yeah.
you lie.
Remember, you ever heard
Even
this
I
song?
know this.
Oh, yeah. You ever say, yeah.
And then he started a record label, right?
I believe so, probably.
Yeah, why not?
He's got a vanity label.
Sure, yeah.
What?
He has label money. And another story, maybe Ravy, you've been keeping track of this, but a lot of people not happy with the Eagles versus 49ers.
Tony Romo. Right?
Odds? No, in the betting.
Oh, okay. I've been
betting
seeing
odds.
like Tony Romo. People have been roasting him for his horrible color in this game.
Oh, really?
So that's what I've been seeing. Trending.
Color commentary.
Yeah. Well, people don't like the odds on it. Like you, basically, if you put $10 down, you get like $11 back. I don't know. Yeah, people were like not happy with that. But what I also saw as part of this, which I thought was funny, is that people are looking up, is Philadelphia a state? And there's enough people doing that.
State.
Is it a state?
Oh, God.
So I thought that was a pretty little fun fact around that.
Ugh.
Also, there was something that actually Sammy brought up the other day. And it was Joe Biden's Christmas decorations at the White House.
Oh, yeah.
And that actually popped up in people looking it up. And it does look like trash, like Sammy said.
It
off
looks
the air.
like
It does.
trash. It's
It
so
looks
bad.
Mrs.
horrible.
Biden.
And this is from the Christmas apologist.
I know,
Right.
and it's because it looks kind of Candyland-like is the theme that they went with, which is popular this year, but not for the White House.
Not
the
classy
White
enough.
House.
No.
Not classy enough.
So I ended up looking at it, and I agree. It is low-key trash.
So my wife was all upset about this, and so there was something because I did look it up.
Rare.
So I guess they had stockings for all the grandkids last year over one of the mantle and the fireplace,
White
right?
In the White House?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then over the past year, Biden's come out and has acknowledged that one granddaughter that he just wouldn't acknowledge for the longest time. I guess is a child of
Falling out?
what's his name?
No, of his son.
Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter.
Yeah, I think it was like with the stripper or something.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hunter. So for whatever reason, like the Bidens wouldn't acknowledge this girl for
The
the longest
stripper.
time.
Yeah.
Which no, the granddaughter.
Yeah.
Wouldn't acknowledge that this is their granddaughter, which sucks, man. Like, dude, your grandfather's the president.
Yep,
That would suck,
it was.
dude. I would be like, oh yeah, I want everybody to know that. That'd be cool. But anyway, so that has come out over the past year that he's acknowledged this girl as his granddaughter. But now this year, no more grandchildren stockings over the
they're not
fireplace.
Oh, because
Oh,
they
just
just don't want to
none.
put that one stocking on there?
That's
oh
what-
my God.
And my wife was just, she goes, you know what? That's so
That's
lame.
petty.
That's
Yeah.
so petty. And I know every family's got their drama and for whatever
Sure.
reason, or whatever,
Yeah.
but it's just a little bit more in the spotlight and high profile if it's the president. But dude, wouldn't that suck? Like you're this young girl and
Yeah.
your grandfather's the president and you're like, my grandfather's the president.
Yeah,
You're like,
he's
no,
not.
it's not.
Yeah.
And then people are asking him about it. He's like, yeah.
Where's your
I don't know who that
stocking?
is.
Yeah, where's your stocking, bitch?
Prove
I
it.
had to describe these Christmas decorations
Oh,
at the
did-
White House. It's like a 70s TV show.
Yeah.
Oversized,
Yes.
Yeah.
weird like palette of colors. It's
Right.
sort of
Cartoonish.
pastel and yeah, it's
You
just,
see that hideous Christmas tree? It's all weird with the giant stars on it?
yeah, it's oversized. It's like
Yeah.
a little kid's sort of claymation or construction
Yeah.
paper.
Kind of like
I mean, I
almost
don't-
Willy Wonka.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't.
I
It's got
hate
a
it. It's
certain
not-
whimsy to it.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
There's
Yeah.
a bunch of different rooms, but yeah, it's just not
It's horrible.
done well.
So-
You would think that the White House would have the best decorators, look the best, and everyone would be going, I want my house to look like that. And I
Yeah.
don't.
No, it's
Jeez.
bad.
It's
so
too much.
So people are looking up the photos of that.
Okay.
Sammy
it's like-
says we should cancel Christmas.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It shouldn't look like Buddy the Elf did it.
I know.
Yeah.
True.
It
You know,
is,
we
it
took
is
over
that,
the
it is that style.
yeah, like where he took over the department store
Yeah.
toy section.
Right.
Now, another thing people are looking up is the Birkin bag Lego set real. Now, if you don't know what a Birkin bag is, it's probably like the most like high-end purse they can get, minimum 10 grand for one. And there was an AI photo of a Lego set of a Birkin bag.
Oh, that's funny.
And now everyone's trying to figure out where you can buy it
But it's
and
not
where it's
real?
available, but it's not real.
Yeah, there's one that was like a Rolex.
Yeah. So that keeps on popping up in
I've seen
people's
those things
feeds.
popping up. Those Lego sets.
And people want to buy them desperately, but they're not real, everybody.
Yeah.
So stop looking it up.
Hey, by the way, T.I. was the rapper that was going to the gynecologist appointments for his daughter to make sure she was still a virgin, even though she was like 18. Remember we talked about
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
when that first came out. Like
People
he
know
was,
who T.I. is.
he was still going to.
Okay, guys,
Guys, T.I. been famous.
20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he did that, though.
Okay, that's why I bring that up. Yeah,
ugh.
I remember when we
Okay.
talked about that. I was like,
Me
that'd
too.
be a little weird. So, Doc, we still good?
Okay.
Yeah, dog.
Maybe my grandma doesn't know who T.I. is, but the general public does. All right. Also, another thing, Cyber Monday, Target obviously is popping up in the feeds. But another thing people were looking up is what are the work benefits of working at Target? People want to apply to work there. And so I looked it up. And if you
What a
work
dream.
if you work 20 plus hours a week, you get vision, dental, you get health care for critical illness, accident in a primary hospital visits. Also, you get education assistance, financial education assistance, 401k, also a 10% discount and a 20% discount on wellness items.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that's what you get.
For 20 hours a week?
Yeah, for 20 plus hours a week.
All
So
right.
people trying to apply to work there.
Sounds better than our benefits.
yeah, yeah, might be. Also, one other thing that people are looking up is the WIC program. Now, if you're not aware of the WIC program, it's for women, infants,
It's
and
been
children.
famous.
Well, it is.
AKA
Wick.
sort of food stamps.
Right.
Yeah, kind
Right.
of food stamps, but it's only available for mothers that have infants up to 5 years old. And so people are looking it up because with all the stuff, the government might shut down. They want to know if they'll still
Well,
get
the
this
WIC
assistance.
program. Yep.
And the WIC program will continue if the government did shut down. So that's what people are trying to find out. also how they can apply for the WIC program.
Okay.
So that's what's trending, Woody.
All right. There you go. Now you know. T.I., a lot of shine in this
T.I.
round.
Yeah.
Heard this song?
Love this song.
With
Who is he?
with Rihanna.
Oh.
Now, you might know Rihanna from
right.
Yeah.
she was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Rihanna.
You might remember from that one movie. What was it?
Battleship?
Ocean's 8.
Ocean's 8.
Ocean's 8, yeah.
Yeah. You know, Rihanna.
That's what I know her from.
Rihanna. You know, Wick. Rihanna. All right. Thank you very much, Menace. That's
No
why
problem.
Be Trending. More Woody Show is next. Hang on.